Good evening. I just wanted to show another deck, which is just, I think it's just, well, it's called the Tarot 3D. It's a low Scarabeo deck, kinda. Not your typical one, because as you can see, it's attempting, well, hopefully you can see. This one's really tough to light up properly. But you can see a little depth in there. It's their attempt at 3D, I guess, and a tad bit of movement. I see a little bit of movement there with the roses. Let's try the back. She looks a little 3D-ish. Her face changes a little bit. That's weird. But this is actually the 22 Major Arcana. The trumps are the same as in the Pictorial Key Tarot, which is what this is. So it does come with a little book, but it doesn't say anything about why it's 3D or who decided to make it 3D. It just has this quickie quick tarot history, or the history of tarots, it says. And then right after that, it has a kind of spread, that spread there, a 9 card, I think, called The Search for the End. Yeesh. And then it has divinatory meanings. Bam, bam, bam. And that's it. 6 pages. So no explanation as to why it looks like this or any of that. But let's get the box kind of out of the way and bring in the very first card. First I'll show the back, which isn't special. It's just a regular back, same as the original one. Well, I don't know which one came first. Same as the Pictorial Key Tarot. You can see it's much bigger too if I lay this on top of it and would line it up, and that would be important. You can see it's much bigger. Let's compare to front. First I'll wiggle this around and see what he does over there on the screen. I see a little movement there in the shoulder arm. Almost like you're looking up his sleeve, kinda. Maybe his face a little. So this is gonna be tough to get these. But that's what the original card looked like. So they're very similar. The sky's a bit bluer, I think. Plus the noise they make when they're together might be tough on your teeth. Hear that? Imagine shuffling that all day. I don't think it sounds like that when you shuffle it, but kind of close. So that was the Fool card. They're not, the name's not on there. There's the Magician. I'll try to wiggle and wobble a little bit since there's only the 22 to go through. Just the trumps. I can't catch everything. Here's the High Priestess. First I'll just let it sit and you can see it. And then we'll attempt to wiggle and wobble. Ooh. I think she stuck her rear end out a little bit. No, she's sitting down. No, she's standing. How about that? In person, there is some depth behind her, but I'm not sure the camera will get that. I see a little bit of it behind her head. So this is interesting. It's another one of those gimmicky things, which, you know, what does that have to do with tarot, really? But it's okay to look at. It wasn't expensive, I don't think. Let's see if she does anything. I can see a little bit there with the waterfall did something. That's interesting. You know what would have been cool, and I can't remember what it's called, but they used to have these things that look like binoculars. You put it up to your eye and you put in a round wheel which had like two images of the same picture, But when you looked in there, it would make it like cartoon. They should do that for tarot. Maybe they have. I just got Viewmaster, something like that. Mostly it was cartoons. I remember having what was that blue hound dog cartoon? Huckleberry? No, I can't remember. But it was kind of cool to look at, you know, as a kid. You're just staring at the colors and the fact that they kind of look like this, but better. I mean, it was way better than this. You just had to have a light or the sun to aim it at. I say Emperor, I guess. Or was it? I don't need to say what they are. It's Hierophant. Everybody knows what these are. You think the dudes at the bottom would do something? Well, they kind of do. I think he bowed his head a little more. He moved a little. That one might be the best one yet in terms of having depth. Whoa. Yeah, I can't wait to see what this does. Well, at least he didn't do what I thought he might do. Thankfully. Whew. Huh. She does wiggle woggle. Here's the Chariot. You think this would be a good one? They should be coming right at me or something. Okay, it does a little bit. They are more colorful, I'll give it that, but if you have any blurry vision at all, this is not good. Let's try it this way. Since I'm leaving you blank for a while, let's just, here's strength. He kind of moves. I guess the moving isn't what it is. It's that you get to see different up and down does nothing. It's only left and right from what I can tell. The grass, his paws move. There's the Hermit. Usually I like the Hermit. This one's not bad. I really like when the Hermit goes a different direction. Like, he don't gotta go to the left. He can come straight at you. There is a deck, I forget which one, where he comes straight up the hill at you. And there are several where he goes to the right. I kind of would like to see one where he just sits on a stump. But I don't think any artist is inspired by stumps. So that was the Hermit. What the heck is this? The Wheel of Fortune, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. I don't think that one's working at all. Oh, it moved. Something happened there. In other words, there's something behind that thing in the middle. I can't figure out what that something is. Oh, it's a snake? Oh, look at that. The snake, and then he moves that way. Boy, I'm easily entertained. And here we have Justice. Does her scales move? Try not to wobble the table. That one works pretty good, right? I thought it did something up and down, but it doesn't. It's just left and right. It'd be too hard to do it every which way, I guess. Here's the Hanged Man. I mean, there's not much you can do with the Hanged Man, right? What can you do? Change the trees and where his head is. Oh, I see. He does turn his head a little bit. But you have to snap it almost to get him to do it. There, he did it. Here comes Death. Be pool of death just kind of jumped out at you. No, he wobbles his head like he's checking out you, and he's checking out her or him. And they kind of move. Well, it's not exactly action-packed. It says Temperance. Yep, pour me a cup. Everybody needs a cup. Those are some wet red wings. Wet wings. Those wings are really wet. That water is very blue. Stepping in, stepping out, stepping in. Stop being annoying. Here comes the devil. Uh-oh, nude people again. Let's see. Make sure he doesn't do something he shouldn't down there. I thought I saw something happening. Oh, it's a tail from something. Is that what it is? They both have tails? I don't know. That's too fuzzy to see. Where's the magnifying? Let's magnify. He thinks it's a tail for both of them. Now with the magnifying glass, they don't do... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good on his side. Here's the tower. Not good. That kind of works. It got BAP. Here's my card. Star, Aquarius, I think. Is the Zodiac Association, I think. Go Star, go. I can't get her to do anything. She doesn't seem to do anything. Water would pour. I see a star jumped back there. I see. Here's Moon. I've looked at Moon several times. I'm going to look again right now because I'm trying to figure out what this thing is. That's some sort of sea creature, but it's not an octopus like I thought. It's just something wicked. If that's a crab, I'm not going to eat any more crabs. Or lobster, whatever it usually is. I see the moon move and the dogs. Regular dogs at that. Okay, the sun. Apparently, even in 3D, there's still babies near a horse or on a horse. I don't see that doing anything. Be nice if the babies just disappeared, but I see the tree and the sky. Not very exciting. Here's Judgment. Now I'm looking at a computer that's 8 feet away, so if I rewatch this, I might see things I didn't see. I don't think this does much of anything. Oh wait, Judgment dude blows the horn from a different direction. There. And last but not least, maybe, is the World card. Let's see her do something. I'm going to have to try it first to see what I see. See something with her cape or the cloth she's wearing. Maybe her left leg moves a little bit. Otherwise, meh. So that was a quick show, hopefully. Maybe too long. Of the Tarot 3D by Lo Scarabeo, which is really the equivalent. Or matches up with the trumps from the pictorial key tarot. So with that, I will say peace.